Fourth and fifth graders, this is your first lesson in digital citizenship called My Media Choices. The essential question, what makes a healthy media choice? Okay, and our learning objectives. Learn the what, when, how much framework for describing different media choices. Students will use this framework and their emotional responses to evaluate how healthy different types of media choices are, and to begin to develop their own definition of a healthy media balance. You all have probably heard the word media before. What do you think it means? What are some examples? I want you to think about what you think media means. Media is all the ways that large groups of people get and share information. Media includes television, books, the internet, newspapers, phones, and more. We all make choices every day about the media we watch and use. These choices include what we watch, listen to, read, or even create online. But not all media choices are the same. In fact, different choices can make us feel very differently. Media choices, that means the time spent watching, listening to, reading, or creating media. I'm going to be showing you 6 different slides. Each one has a media choice that someone else has made. As you see the slide and listen to me read it to you, I want you to think about how this media choice makes you feel if it were a choice that you had made. In order to share your thoughts, have a discussion with somebody at home. So a student watched a YouTube cat video on his mom's iPhone. The student watched it Monday morning before school for about 20 minutes. If that was a choice that you made, how would that make you feel, watching a YouTube cat video before school for about 20 minutes? Another student watched Troll Hunters on Netflix. They used their own iPad. They did that late on a Wednesday night in bed until they fell asleep. They ended up spending about 2.5 hours. If that was the media choice that you made, how would that make you feel? Do you think that watching Netflix is okay? Do you think that the time, Wednesday night, before you fall asleep is a good time? And is it okay to spend 2.5 hours before you go to sleep watching a movie? So think about how that makes you feel. How about this student? This student played an online game, Fortnite, on a parent's computer. They did that on a Saturday, spent pretty much all day, about 6 hours. How do you feel about that? Do you think it's okay for students to play Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite? And do you think that spending time on a Saturday is okay? And is it okay to be playing a game for 6 hours? Again, you're thinking about how you feel if you would have made this choice. How about this one? A student talked to a grandma using FaceTime, using a parent's phone, and did that before dinner on a Tuesday night, and they spent about 10 minutes chatting. If you made that choice, how would that make you feel? Do you think that this had an impact on somebody else? Perhaps you're thinking that, yeah, that probably made grandma feel pretty good knowing that she could FaceTime with you. This student went on an app and created some cool videos to send to friends. Did that on a Thursday afternoon after school and did that for about 45 minutes. What do you think of that choice? Okay. Remember that sometimes when we make media choices, it's not just about consuming media, like watching videos, but actually creating. To understand how media choices make us feel, we might need to keep track of the media we actually consume and create. How about this student? This student read a book that he or she was really into. The book was called Wonder. The student read the book Tuesday evening after dinner for about an hour. So remember that books are also a form of media. What do you think about that choice? Is that a choice that maybe you would make? So what makes a healthy media choice? I want you to spend some time reflecting on the media choices that you make. For the what media are you consuming or creating? What platforms are you using to consume the media? Are you streaming things like Netflix? And what devices are you using to consume or create the media? When are you consuming or creating the media? What time of day is it, or what day of the week? And what else is happening at that time? So, for example, is this something you're doing during dinner time or right before bed or in the morning before school? And then how much time? How much time are you spending on media that you are consuming? Again, consuming means that you're simply watching or interacting. How long are you spending time on the media at once? And how often are you consuming the media? So I want you to watch this video and I want you to think, how are some media choices more healthy or less healthy than others? And what is media balance? How might it be different for different people?
Every day, we make choices about what we do. We choose what we eat. We choose what to wear. And we make choices about the media we use. And these choices affect how we feel. Some media choices make us feel happy, curious, or excited. Other media choices help us feel loved. But others could make us scared, or stressed out, or even angry. So, what is media balance? It's about making healthy media choices. Thinking about what you choose, when you use it, and how much of it you consume. Then thinking about how these choices make you feel, because making healthy media choices is different for everyone. And remembering that sometimes the best media choice might be no media at all. So, what does media balance look like for you?
So again, media balance is using media in a way that feels healthy and in balance with other life activities. Those other life activities could include family, friends, school, hobbies, sports, and other activities. Students, it's important that you find a balance in your digital life. The next video that I'm going to ask you to watch is how to set up your digital citizenship keynote, and that will help you keep track of how you are using digital media in your life.